Summa cum loudmouth, Danielle Siobhan. Thank you for joining me. How you ladies doing?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm just now seeing this other. But what are you wearing, Summa?
I'm naked.
Oh.
I'm wearing a dress.
Oh, now I see the top of it. You guys are all dressed up. I feel like I need to go at least put on my pearls.
You have the baby.
You have the best accessory.
That's best
Oh my
accessory.
God.
Yes.
How is everybody doing?
Great. Happy New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness. It's already New Year's in Australia. I was watching somebody covering somebody and they were already doing New Year's yesterday. Or New Year's Eve yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for them. All right. So I wanted to cover, and I will say I had a crash. So I had re-edited the what we looked at yesterday when Lana knew that, who Sarah really was.
Yeah.
But I wanted to cover some of it. I don't want to make it like too serious. I just want to go through some of it, get your reaction. I did not comment on any of the body cam, so we'll probably spend a lot of time on that. But I wanted everyone to see it as Lana saw it. Without me yapping, right? And so it was someone even in the comments yesterday was like, hadn't seen it that way and was like, I did think it was an accident before the body cam. And they were like, call me slow. So I'm assuming they meant the body cam they saw yesterday. But I mean, I think it's easy to fall for her if you don't know anything about her, right?
Yeah. And if you don't see anything of George, is even more so, because as soon as you see him, you realize this guy is not combative at all. If you just hear her words, you've never seen him, you're like, it's possible.
Right. You hear her words, you show up on the scene, he's a brown guy with tattoos, and she's saying he's violent. It's not a far stretch, unfortunately,
I mean, if he was a white guy, it's even scarier, in my opinion, but
with tattoos or just not even with
either way, like nothing worse than a drunk white guy.
Oh my God. I dare say I've had my fair share of them. Very drunk.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh my God. But she also is like, it's interesting, like listening to her calls, because she kind of has the same shtick. So I think because we're used to her now, but if you're just hearing her for the first time, you might want to like give her the benefit of the doubt. Or what did she tell Chelsea? Tell me, you might want to, or should I, or what could I?
You might want to, or you might want to.
It's her documentation.
Her lies are so brazen that it's hard to think that they're not true.
Right. Like, why would somebody make that up?
Yeah.
She had her documentation down packed.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's look at what everybody's got going on. Suma, you look extra lovely tonight, and I love your hair bow, Danielle and Tanika. Yours. Oh, thank you.
Rebe, shout out to you. Super Kelly, you too.
Oh my goodness. I was going to wear a green velvet vest too, but then I was like, he's probably going to spit up on it. I'm here. I'm ready to have a good time.
You look beautiful. And as we said, you have the best accessories. So certainly the cutest.
My TV is starting to smoke up from all the hotness.
All right.
I think a few of her officers were on to her nonsense and lies. Yeah, like when they went to pick her up from Brian's, that one officer was like, "What's the story?" Okay, you skipped that part. Yeah,
I love him. Me
too.
He was so sick of her. He was like, she's like, "Is that the one guy's like, is that your boyfriend?" And she's like, I don't know what to call him. And he's like, listen, is it your boyfriend or not? Like, what?
It's a yes or no. Yeah, right.
She gets into the cop car with a drink in her hand.
Over.
Oh, did she have a drink in her hand?
Are we going to my house?
Are we going to my house? She's like, yeah. Slam.
With no shoes. She was barefoot too.
Right. I would have been like, if your house is the jail, sure. Who calls the cops to take them home, though? I wanted to hear the call, how they
have the call. You've heard the call. You just don't probably
I just don't connect it with that. Okay.
They play it in the trial, and she's like, I don't know. Like, she tries to, at first they're like, well, we're going to go over there. And she's like, well, I'm not there. And it's a whole like conversation.
Oh, I got to go back. Yeah. And then they're like, we'll come give you a ride.
I don't think that part of it isn't in, they don't play that part. So I don't know why, but maybe it was redacted. To my memory, they don't anyway.
Yesterday, I heard for the first time when she forgot totally what she called for.
Yes.
That was the first time I heard that. She was like, yeah. She forgot her documentation, her script.
Because she was like, well, he got arrested last Thursday. And the lady's like, and then contact. Okay. It was like she never, and then she, at the end, she got like an attitude with the lady, like, we'll do what you need to do.
Yeah, the one who she was like, well, you called me. Like,
Right.
Right.
what's happening? You know,
And
that was
she's
really,
talking to the dogs.
yeah, allegedly.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Okay. So let's get started on this. I'm going to add this to the stage.
We have a few people in the hospital, and I hope they are
I
all
just saw that. I was trying to, a great way to spend New Year's Day. I hope everything
Reed
is okay, Rebe.
and Margie and
Oh my God. Yeah.
And Kalea is in the rehabilitation center, right?
I
She's
think she's
healing.
out by now.
Okay, shout
Oh,
out to you,
wow.
Kalea.
And pro se client is it a coincidence or are we the same person? What are you guys doing the same? Hello. Okay, you guys are answering. Happy New Year. All right, let's get into this. Hopefully I can hear this okay.
Of sorts.
And then I said, after watching the Lori Daybell trial, I'm glad to know George's minor children would have gotten SS benefits after his death. She said,
Right, me too. Man, more and more, I'm so glad I'm not helping her now.
I respond, he was a shift manager. She talks about notifying his employees during her interrogation. Also, it comes up when she is texting his manager in the text from the trial. And she says,
Oh, well, if he was a lead, he made a little more.
now he still could have gotten an earned income credit. It's been a while. For some reason in my mind, it's like you have to live close to the poverty level. And maybe they did. I don't know. But that's where the conversation was coming from. But who knows? And then she said,
Oh, man.
I said, well, he is a functioning and she is not, if that is true, meaning Brian is a.
Okay, I've skipped to Brian. But what do you guys think about the thing with George, her talking to his manager, him being a manager? Because initially when I heard her interrogation, she made it sound like he never had a job. He was doing like odd jobs to pay a light bill here or there. Like you would have never gathered from her that he's paying half the rent with her.
And then he's trying to pay a light bill here or there.
yeah, she's so great, you know. She makes it sound like she has no problems with him at all.
I would love to hear from some of his former employees.
Me too.
Me too.
My theory is that when she met George was working full time. Just because I don't see why he would be part-time and he'd already been there for a while. And his manager obviously liked him a lot. That's Janice, right?
Right.
And you can tell just from the few text exchanges we've seen that she obviously, she bails him out. She once accidentally texts Sarah when she's trying to text George or his mother or something, saying like, you two should they should stay away from each other, whatever. Something happens there.
Yeah.
You can tell that she's fond of him and she likes him and she knows what's up.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
And my guess is they started seeing each other and he wasn't able to come in as often and she made him part of. That's just a theory of mine.
Well, because I'm thinking he had the job when he met her. He was there.
He did. Definitely.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then also Sarah clearly is telling Brian that George is like a low level and part-time employee because Brian says, oh, I have to help her out all the time. And he works sometime. And, just like I don't know, was like bagging whatever they bag at Ace Hardware.
Well, previously, multiple people, a multitudinous amount of people said that. Blanca or Mama Torres, she said that. Multiple police that showed up said they shouldn't be together. Brian said it. A lot of people said, the neighbors, like they saw it that they shouldn't be together.
Yeah.
But you recently heard from their family member, right? He was planning to leave.
Yeah, shout out to the Torres family. Yes. I was so stunned and shocked to hear from them. And shout out to the chat too. A few of them were able to interact with the family member that reached out. So that was very nice. But yes, he said that they had talked George into seeing that there was more life to live. And right before he was able to live his life, she took his life from him. That made me think about the whole how she had to literally lure him over that time. She called every family member's phone and said, please, we'll play darts, we'll do this, until she even lured him with the birth certificate. And he finally went and she got him arrested that time.
Right.
A few times she did that, I think.
But that time he had cut his check off from her card. So he needed his he needed his documents so that he could get his check.
Right, so
Because
he could cash it. Yes, yes.
so
I
that
wish.
meant no partying for her. He
Right.
would have taken his money to his family back home, to his kids. He's always talking about his kids.
And what about the ex-wife, the monster?
Give me money, give me money, give me. Oh, I
She
wish you
is
guys
a
could talk to
monster.
her. I wish you guys could talk to her.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like she played him with that, like made it sound like he was the only one who wanted to get drunk. She didn't want to get drunk. He couldn't keep a job. Well, meanwhile, nobody can even find her job history.
Well, he made her drink. You know, she
Right.
didn't want to drink.
Now you're making it sound like you both had a drinking problem. Well, he did.
I
Okay.
did.
So we're going to go into, she talks about Brian's drinking with Lana.
Functioning alcoholic, right? He can get up and do the things he needs to do. She says,
Exactly. She said that all he would do was get drunk and watch sports.
if Sarah was my wife, I would be drunk all the time too. Just saying, I would leave. I wouldn't marry Sarah. Wait, what am I saying? Drinking later, though, doesn't explain her arrested development around 8th or 9th grade. Lana says
She wanted me to text him to stop drinking once, and I refused.
Wait, sorry, I couldn't find the button. What were you? Somebody said something.
Oh, I just said I'd be drunk all the time too if I was married to her.
Oh my God. I just think it's a lot of nerve for her to say too that he's drunk all the time. And then in the family court, she mentioned, well, he drinks in front of the son. They're trying to make it sound like I drank, and she's asking him, have you ever drank in front of our son?
She's so dastardly and horrible. Do you curse?
What was her
question,
point?
Let him curse?
Next question, ma'am.
I like it when Judge Jackson is like, "You want to know if he drinks?"
Yes,
In front of the child. Like, am I hearing this right?
I'm gonna allow it, but next question, ma'am.
Yeah.
But it's also sus because I think she's trying to get to having him do the parenting plan. But ultimately, if she makes him sound like a raging alcoholic, they're going to take the kid away. Like, is she thinking about that? Or if she implies or insinuates, they might investigate.
She wants Brian locked up in prison. She doesn't care if her kid is roaming the streets alone. Last thing on her mind is that child.
Not just in prison, but with $62,000 less.
Right.
Yeah.
On the last call, she mentioned that. Like, why do you think I'm demanding that financial document? She really is trying to like expose his finances.
The fact that in that body cam that we were just talking about, that she goes and she calls Brian to get the keys, which of course she forgot. And she doesn't even ask, like, what are you going to do about our son?
Right.
She doesn't even think about the fact that he might be in bed already and he'd have to be left alone, or he'd have to bring him. That would be I mean, none of this would happen. But
right. Yeah, because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, too.
Yeah. If I had to call my ex and who had my child, my first thought would be, where's the child? What are you going to do?
And right. Like, yeah, I need you to come back. I left the keys in the house.
The only way. There's no way I can get in. Like, sit on the porch, bitch.
Right. Call a locksmith.
Yeah.
And she's standing there with that long purse with her legs like out wide in that stance. That wide stance.
Oh my God. That's how she keeps her balance, because she doesn't sway. Like, as drunk as she is,
she's never
not doing this. No. It's that stance.
Catch. Good catch.
Okay,
Good.
let's go.
I did exclamation point, and then she says, right, referring to the arrested development. Good for you. You were probably the only one to stand up to her. She says,
yeah, I played it off like she was joking. What she really wanted me to text him was to get off his fat ass and stop drinking so much. Not a chance. I laughed and said, yeah, right. And then
I'm blocked.
Then where would you be? Question mark, question mark. Her response was, he'll never block you. To which I said something like, no way, I'm a nice one, remember? I don't remember what she said, but we dropped it. I think I changed the subject. Near the end, pretty much, she would call me and I just grab my tablet and take notes because she wanted me to do things or follow up. I was where P is right now, and he's getting fatigued with it too. She knows N isn't the brightest. She is leaning on P.
And I put exclamation point. And then she said,
I noticed J is keeping his distance, which I'm not surprised.
And then she wrote
1 hour left.
Heart. And I said, Christina was barely communicating with her. Wonder what happened there. I just comment on near the end and I said, she wears you down. And then I sent a screenshot to her from one of you guys where it says, you bringing up how she doesn't understand the concept of gifts.
Okay, before we go into gifting, it bothered me that all of them were contacting Brian to whether to call him a fat ass or not, whether to update on family stuff. Like, I wonder why Brian didn't change his number. I mean, I guess he would have to give it to Sarah and she would give it out again, but it's this, why does she feel so comfortable having complete strangers call her ex and send her child gifts?
Because she wasn't going to send her child gifts because that would cut into her Delicious Delights money. So
I can't even imagine why the phone calls, maybe, when you're incarcerated, it's like a lifeline. So, I get it. Maybe she's like, could you call my son? Just like, when you were a teenager and your boyfriend didn't answer and you wanted your friend to call, like, hey, could you call my boyfriend for me? But she's like having these people, she doesn't even know them. So to give them his address is a stretch. That's scary.
Yeah.
I'll give Lana that. At least she didn't reach out to the son, but
she didn't talk to him directly, but she sent the fish soap.
So he got the fish soap. Okay.
Thank God.
Oh, so everything.
That's why we stopped hearing about it.
Right.
Okay.
I
That's
thought
why she
that
didn't
I
mention
just I don't know. I just I couldn't do it. If someone was like, "Hey, I'm in jail, I'm in prison, can you send this to my kid?" I couldn't do it.
See, that I could do because it's for the kid.
Okay.
I mean, if it wasn't Sarah, if it was someone, I'd be happy to have said, if I had a friend,
I don't know.
a friend in prison, I would send their kid something,
The fish soap.
I mean, maybe I would do via email, like an Amazon card. I just would feel weird about knowing their address. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, no,
I would send it to the dad. Send it to the dad.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because I would wonder where their shenanigans, because he said that during family court, she's sending gifts or just saying, get him this gift, and we're not having a conversation. She doesn't know what's going on here, right?
Yeah.
So it could be something, I mean, I think everybody did it when they were little, or at least they know of the analogy of mom said no, go ask dad, right? Mm-hmm. And so it could be he's asking, and she's already forbade Brian from listening to the calls or hearing any part of the call. So who knows what they're talking about? And
he
it could be
that dynamic too. He said so.
Right. And so she could be sending stuff that Brian doesn't want him to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or at least telling Brian, I'm sure she says to him, well, I'm going to tell your dad that he should get that for you.
Yeah.
Because she's not going to get it. She's certainly not going to, I mean, that hasn't been that easy for her, obviously, to get people to send that many gifts to her son. And if she has the choice of where they're going to send their money, it's always going to be to her, with a few exceptions.
Right. But she's had Lana do it. She's had P do it.
Yes.
She's had N do it. I would just be like, ma'am, knock it off.
But I think those are the 3 times from what we know.
So okay. I guess.
I think we would have heard about
other ones, her trusted, those are her God sent team.
Yeah.
Poor kid. I wonder what he thinks. Who are these people? Getting something from Australia. Who's you know what I mean? I don't know. At 15, I would have had a lot of questions.
He probably thought it was cool. Australia. Wasn't it a vinyl or a record or something?
Yeah, for his new record player. Yeah.
Have I sent our son any gifts? And he's like, no, you haven't, but you had somebody else do it. No. She really felt like it's from her. That was a gift from her.
She doesn't give up. She fail after fail after fail in that hearing. And she was like, did you see the pictures?
Redefining success.
I was like, this is not good. Shut up.
Redefining success.
And do you know about my domestic violence? Let me find something. Okay.
He's like, no.
He's over Sarah.
Yeah. I know about it, but
not from how you think. He's like, not from where you think. Oh, sweetie.
Okay, we're gonna get to this. The first.
Hang on a sec.
I say I have footage I never edited. The BWC where she gets a ride from a visit with her son and wants George removed, then doesn't have the key. So Brian brings it. She sends me the link. She gives me the timestamp 6:34:03. And then I say thanks.
10-4 Tommy. If there's anybody available, can I get 44? Hey, George. Hey, George. Sheriff's Department, you come on out. Hold on. Hey, George, I can hear you. Come on up. George, Sheriff's Office, come on out. Hold on. What's going on, man? Come on here, talk. What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on today? Do you speak English? Yes. Okay, so tell me what's going on. Why are you here right now? Because she called me. So tell me, you want to tell me what's going on? Did she really come? Where are these cuts on your neck? That's it. She Did you want to talk to me about the cuts on your neck? Yeah, not really. Okay, do me a favor, turn around. Put your hands down. What? Why am I getting cooked up? Cut my second. Why am I getting cuffed up, sir? Got 4.4, one is diagnosed here. Why am I getting cuffed? Come on. Yeah, why am I getting cuffed up? We'll talk to you about it in a sec, okay? Yeah, what was I? No, I know.
What'd you say, Danny?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear me? I just said, wow, he went from just chilling in the house to being arrested, and he had cuts on his neck. That was the first time I heard that part of the audio. So it reminded me of the claw remark that Brian made, so why wasn't she arrested?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know. People are saying that they're having a hard time hearing you, Danny. I don't know if it's the audio or maybe hold the mic closer. Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear
I
me
think
now?
that's better.
Okay, let me know if you can hear me now, you guys.
I can hear you fine, but I'm just
Okay.
just reporting back from the people.
Okay, thank you. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. That is the first time I heard that audio. So that reminded me of Brian saying how she broke her claws out. even Lana mentioned that in the email that like, oh, we can get around a lot of stuff, but Brian, he mentioned twice that, Brian was every chance he got, he was telling on Sarah, and like, hey, for all I know, she could be making it up.
She called him over there, and told him not to leave. Don't leave.
Brian,
okay?
don't leave, Brian, don't leave.
Yeah, for all I know, she started it every time.
Yes. He was trying to get that alimony out the way right then and there.
Yeah. I also want to know, totally unrelated, but why they decided to put comic font on their cop cars, like Sans Comic or whatever it is. It's strange, right? You'll see it when they, it's something, whatever the difference is, whatever it says that has the word difference in it. It's like, that's all right.
Test on flag.
Comic Sans, thank you.
That's the crazy person's fault.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay, I see what happened. You've been drinking today? Yeah. Okay. A lot or a little bit? Like, do you understand what's going on right now? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna bet how we're ready, okay? I'm just gonna need to answer yes or no after each time I ask you a question, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. Do you understand that? You are entitled to talk to an attorney now and have him present now at any time during the question. Do you understand that? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you without cost. Do you understand that? Okay. Do you desire to consult with an attorney first?
Let's look for Sarah's nails too, because he said cuts too, right? He didn't say scratches. So I'm looking at his neck to see, but I couldn't see. But he described it as cut. So does she have
red.
super sharp? Okay. Does she have super sharp nails? Let's just keep an eye out for her.
She was scratching him really, really hard. Really hard.
Like aggressive, right?
Trying to hurt him.
Or have one during this interview? Yes or no? Okay. If at any time hereafter you wish to remain silent and have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped. You understand? Yeah. Okay. Has anyone at any time threatened, coerced, promised you anything in order to induce you to make a statement? Okay. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you? Yeah. Okay. Do you wish to talk to me this time? Yes. Okay. So, tell me what happened. What is going on? She said that you hit her and you choked her. What? No, sir. No, sir. Okay, she's got a lump on her head. How did she get the lump on her head? I don't know. She just take me in. I don't know. I don't know. Did you push her, hit her, anything like that? No, not at all. Okay, how did she get the lump on her head? I don't know. Okay, what brought you over here today? I was trying to get my ID and my social and my birth certificate. You've been drinking, so you didn't want to just come over here to get something. So, like, how long have you been? For a while. Okay. So, what about a while, like an hour or 2 hours? Okay. How long have you guys been dating for? We've been together for 2 years. For 2 years? Okay. Are you guys still dating right now? Or are you broken up? Okay. And I work right there at Ace. Okay, so you came over here today for a while ago, an hour or two. What have you been doing since you got here? Okay, she just spent time with her, and then all of a sudden she decided to run outside and call it out. Why would she do that? You don't know? She's nice. Okay, that's fine. But I think it's here. But what you gotta understand, what you're telling me isn't really adding up. Because she gave me her side of the story. What she said? And she's saying that you're headed. That's all I need. It's business. Ma'am, I'm doing my job, okay? You just sit there and be quiet. I'll be over to talk to you when I can. Every time you start yelling, you're interfering.
She's the one that she just snatched out of nowhere. She's mad because she took me out of the lease. She took me out of the lease. And I told these guys of the lease, I can't cash my check. I can't cash my check without her. So please talk to her.
Okay, so you can order to talk to her about cashing your check?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you've been here for a couple hours. Okay, so what happened to make her run outside and call police? Because I'm seeing cuts on you and I'm seeing bump bruises at her. But you're not telling me what happened. And you're the one sitting in the back of a cop car right now.
I don't even know what happened.
Okay, so he wasn't taken off the lease. That was a lie that the woman told him, right? I have the 2020 lease that they renewed because they submitted it when they were evicting Sarah for killing George. But does he not remember anything? Because how did he get the cuts on his neck? That's the first part. But then the second part, why would like Melissa and those guys not just let him get his birth certificate or facilitate that if they don't want him on the property?
It was Sarah.
Yeah, I think they would have, but you know, she doesn't answer the phone when she doesn't want to
Mhm.
facilitate something. And from what we saw at the text messages, she's just always drunk and lying.
The door as well. Remember, he said, I'm on my way and I'm going to have Melissa come with me. And she's like, don't waste your time. I'm leaving. Like she would play games, you know? So I think it was hard. That's why I feel like Melissa is at fault too. She should have given him an extra key. If she wants to lock the door and play those games, here, George, you're a tenant. You're a paying tenant. You can go right in and get your stuff.
Yeah, she should have gone. I mean, there were plenty of these altercations with police officers. She could have gone over there and been like, he is on the lease.
Yeah.
But she wanted him to think that he wasn't because she believed Sarah, I guess. I don't know.
But see, that's a weird part because if she, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, just I hate to think that's what it is, but she may be related to Sarah and wanted to help her.
Yeah. She was also dumb nosy, that Melissa. She was in everyone's business.
Know that.
Yeah, she was. And she fancied herself like a strict property manager, but ma'am, I don't see it. Like
that
everybody's
was
running roughshod over you.
I heard that. I was like, you don't sound that strict to me. You sound like you're in everyone's business to me.
Right, right.
You know.
With that little evil giggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was nervous but it kept happening and I was like, no, yeah, she's up to something.
Yeah.
Brian had it too.
Sinister, but yeah, Brian giggles a lot, but I don't think she's sinister, but she's, you know.
Sarah's one of her fans. She's one of Sarah's fans.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, Sarah couldn't qualify for that apartment without him, and Melissa had to know that. So she wanted George to be somewhere else and paying Sarah's rent. Like, it was, the whole thing made me sick. But I think that's why Melissa didn't show up to trial, because Mr. J would have been on her like a cheap suit. Like,
yeah, I think Melissa probably saw the error of her ways after this and probably felt kind of bad. I mean, I don't think she was really, you know.
Right.
I hope so.
Because she was around, because Julie Harper says she interviewed her before the sentencing. So it's not like she was MIA. She just didn't show up to court.
Right.
And you see George here in the back of the car. He's like, what? He is stunned at the allegations.
Sleeping. But when he's sleeping, she calls.
He's stunned. And she's like, he's saying like, I need my ID. That further shows that he was going to have control of his money. He just needed his ID. He's like, I need my money and she didn't want him to go off and have control of his money. She liked to say, he took my card. He took my card. Just like, just because your name is on it doesn't mean it's yours. Like the voter ID registration card, she felt like it was her property. So just because his check went on the card, she felt ownership of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the whole thing, like his ID and his birth certificate, is it difficult because he was born in Puerto Rico? I mean, that's still the US. Why wouldn't he be able to just get a fresh
I
birth
don't think he
certificate?
knew that he could, probably. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh.
Or who wants to go down to the courthouse
Right.
when you can just go to your girlfriend's house and say, like, dude, give
Yeah,
me my
it's
ID.
true. Although I think you can also do it online, but it costs money. It takes time. You know, he probably wanted to
Mhm.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a point. It would take a credit card. He probably did not have a credit card,
Yeah.
like to order it online.
And it seems like his mother helped him when she could, and I'm sure his family helped him. But at some point, it's like, really, again, you know?
Right.
Yes, and he would have had to ask people like, "Oh, can I borrow this money to get my ID until I get back?" So it's like, Sarah, just give me my ID, please.
Right. Right. The birth certificate in shreds, the 3 pieces, she ripped it in at court. Oh, that broke my heart. Like,
That was so
evil.
damning, though. Really.
Yes.
It did not surprise me. I'm sure there was a lot of that kind of. She's just so sadistic, and that picture alone, I don't think anyone was on the edge of, you know, what she should be charged with, but if they were, that did it.
Right.
I think that was like obstruction that day when she was like, I don't know where it is. It's here in the bushes. It's somewhere.
And then she goes
I
like
don't
this,
know.
like,
Yeah,
right.
like,
you know,
find it. I don't know where it is. Like she was obstructing because you have proof in your phone that you said, come over here and get your items. And then he gets there to get it, but he did not say it. He didn't voice that and say it like that, like, hey, I came over here, because once he got there, he started to get puzzled out and got comfortable.
Oh my God. What was she doing? Giving foot massages, BJs?
I don't know
Oral
what
presentations is what we call them earlier. Something was, why did he keep going back over there?
I don't know.
Well, not just
Well,
him.
she had booze, that's why.
She has something she has her way with people, not just guys, with people.
That's true.
Christina's about the only one who's made it out unscathed, right? She's dropped off. Do you have the call logs, Tanika? Do you have is Christina anywhere around? Shout out to Classified Crime too. Classy, if you catch this, shout out to Classy. If make sure you tune into Classified Crime, you guys. Classified Crime, she and Tanika, they have the call logs, so we need to see if Christina is answering her calls anymore.
I need to go through them. The last time, I want to say it was in August, she did not answer, but she also called her brother. Sarah called Christina's brother and mother. I think the mother answered, but I have to go back through my Lana text. Christina left the state of Florida, but I can't remember where she was, but I remember Lana telling me that she had left Florida.
Okay.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like it's so many like opportunities to get away from her. I mean, obviously hindsight is 2020. We know he needed to get away from her.
Yeah.
But it's like anybody in that situation, like look at the red flags, don't think they'll change, get the hell away from them.
Yeah, and he had support from his family. It was just a perfect storm there.
Sidebar. What about Kevin? Was it Kevin Beck that she said recently she put on her FU list, and she's like, all that she's like, all that he promised me to my face in trial, and she's like, I'm like, I had totally forgot about him. So what's the deal with him?
You didn't. He emailed me back. He was the only one.
Oh, really?
But then I think he just was excited that somebody emailed him. So he started like blabbering in the email. And then he was like, oh, I don't think she should have gotten life. And James needs to throw himself on the sword. She should get ineffective assistance of counsel. Like, and then he was like, and how do you know Sarah?
And who dis?
Right. No,
wow.
Who dis? Right.
I thought he was so nasty.
Oh my goodness.
In that trial, he was always nasty. Like,
Oh my
Did
god.
didn't he interview Mrs. Walker? Was he the
yeah,
one that?
he was the one who asked her if Sarah was uppity.
Oh my! And she said, "Excuse me, sir." I
And she was like, "What?" I was like,
Miss Walker, that took her back. She said, "Excuse me, sir," and he had
only
I
person of
even
color that they didn't have Henderson interview, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I have to go back and look at that.
Yeah, and
Oh,
look
She
at her
reminded
leg.
me from like my cousin Vinny. Remember that lady who couldn't see through the screen, through the glasses? That's what it was giving. Like she didn't really see Sarah. She didn't really know Sarah.
they
No, and the
actually
only reason she
pointed
had to
Sarah out. She's
all the
right there, ma'am.
yeah, you're right. Yeah. What?
They said, "Oh, okay, there she go. Oh, that's her. Yes."
Oh,
She couldn't even hear anything.
I wonder if, they say it was her daughter who said that she would be a good. Remember, it was her daughter that called and said her mother would be a good witness for
Witness.
Sarah.
Oh wow.
And I
You
wonder who
said
that is.
that.
Maybe it's Eli's sister.
We
Shout
need to
out
hunt
to
them all
Eli.
down. Yes. Oh my
Shout out
goodness.
to Eli in the
And I'm just
interview.
assuming that I have no idea, but
Was
Sarah was
Eli?
like, they're a family. Them and them, they're all a family.
Yeah. Oh, she sure
That's why
did.
I thought maybe it's the Walker
She
family.
sure good catch. Good catch, Suma.
Yeah.
And
I've
she
only seen
sure
it 600
did.
times, so.
She
You know.
sure did. Miss
Yeah.
Walker's husband also wanted to stay away from Sarah. Oh, my husband, no, he didn't. Oh, my husband, he didn't fool with her.
Husband was like, mm-mm.
No, ma'am.
Bad news.
Okay, yes. Them and them, they're all together.
They're a family.
Yeah. Yep, they're family. The Walkers.
And Kim is
yeah.
just not nice. She's just not nice. She's
I
just
don't blame her.
automatically.
After seeing Eli recently, if you guys haven't seen, Suma and I, we posted, shout out to Paul. Paul
he's
K. Paul K. He
Oh, I
posted
think he's
the
in the chat.
interview.
Yeah,
Oh,
he is.
really?
I
Hey,
think he just
Paul.
became a member, actually.
Hey, Paul.
Oh.
Hi, Red
Paul
Irish.
posted
Hi,
it
Paul.
when Eli, he was totally not what I expected. I thought he was like an elderly gentleman or something. Like, I didn't think he
Really?
was like this young, strong, strapping young man. And
Yeah.
Sarah's like, "Can I use your bathroom?" Kim's like, "No."
Hell no, you can't.
No.
And
No.
what was wrong with Sarah's bathroom? Why couldn't she go home and use her own bathroom?
I think because her whole place was closed off. I think this was during the day of. That's my right.
The crime scene. The
Couldn't
crime.
go in. She couldn't go in to get her Dr. Pepper. They weren't
The
gonna let
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, it was the same day that went right over my head.
She
Okay.
went to
Yeah.
the Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
It's right there on the back porch. And I, in my opinion, in my expertise opinion, since we are Boone experts, I believe there was some Woodbridge in that can. I believe there was some wine in there.
I think she had one of the reasons she had Brian come over. I bet she told him to bring some booze because my theory is that Sarah does not hit the pillow if there's any booze left in that house.
Yeah, maybe so. Because she was
like,
still
"Come
like
over and bring some
wasted
vodka."
in the audio call in the car that day. She was slurring like nobody's business.
His teeth. He's been complaining about his teeth.
He's been losing his teeth lately.
His teeth lately. I can't imagine what that evening was like when she went to spend the night with Brian after the crime. I think about that time to time, like, what Brian, I know he couldn't sleep.
Oh my God,
he
I
had
know.
to
I
be
want to know what she Googled.
Right.
What she drank.
I want to know what
yes.
she Googled too. Because I think whatever it was,
Not
it involved not intentional.
Whatever it was, it came back no malicious.
Not intentional. Because she kept splurting that out. Yeah. I guess they had so much evidence they didn't have to go into her searches, but that would have been epic.
Right.
No malicious. It wasn't malicious. She was correcting them. It wasn't malicious.
Yeah,
no.
right. Idiot.
But did she think she was just going to walk out of there like, okay, let me know what the coroner
absolutely.
says?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So other than this, what can you imagine? You put someone in a suitcase, you videotape them telling you they can't breathe, and you keep asking what's the cause of death.
Other than this, she even touched the computer. Like other than this, and when she was ready to go, you remember she was like folding her notes in half. Like y'all don't know me. Yeah, she was folding her papers. She was putting in her purse. She was ready to go. But my favorite was when Scott finally got to throw the cuffs overdose on her. And she's like, wait, I have some stuff in my car. Hold on. Like, she was just like,
Yeah,
I
a lot
knew
of
this
them
was
do
going to
that.
happen. I knew this was going to happen.
And then she had the nerve to worry about being in the Big Bay because she gets sick in the
Claustrophobic.
ones. Ma'am, what about your boyfriend who you left in a tiny ass suitcase? You think that was cool with him?
Claustrophobic. That is nerve.
Right.
Can you ask them that? He's like, no.
Yeah.
If you behave, they'll send you there.
Yeah,
Why would
he's
I
like,
do
don't ask
that?
that girl crazy, and they'll put her in the why would I do that?
And why would I do that? Because
Well,
you just
clearly you
killed a
did it
guy.
last time.
Yeah, because you're crazy. That's
You
why.
just killed a
Right.
guy.
Yeah. They didn't
Oh
put
my
her
God.
and she even starts trying to like attack the new officer. Then he's like, she doesn't know anything. She's just here to take you away. She
Yeah.
doesn't know. She's like, yeah, I don't know anything. I'm just here to take you. Tell them that when you get there.
Why is this
She's like,
happening? Oh yeah, the cigarettes. Oh my God. So this was all a trick.
So who I
Yeah.
wonder? So
I
was
just
it
came down here willingly.
who was throwing her cigarettes away? Was it Chelsea in the hallway, like pregnant, balling
thought
the
it was
cigarettes up, throwing them away?
I don't know. I thought it was the
Because she
woman who
saw
came in.
somebody throwing them away, where she's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
just bought those." Who was throwing the cigarettes away? I hope it was Chelsea.
I think it was the woman who came to pick her up, who said, "I'm just coming here to bring you to the." I don't know.
I loved her. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And you guys know the soft-spoken zipper expert is the one who came to fingerprint her as well.
No, I did not know that.
Make sure when you take, like Suma said, we've only watched it 600 times. Yes. But it still takes, this is more than a one-woman show. Yes, it was the same. I noticed her watching it before, but if you guys take a look, it's the same one when she was on.
Yes,
He's
now that
like
you say
the
it.
zipper expert. It's her, and that's why she testified. She's the one that went to the crime scene. She's the one that printed
Yeah,
her, did the buccal swabs, and she was the zipper expert.
She's the
Gotcha.
other one that Kevin Beck, I think, interviewed actually.
Oh my God, he was horrible, and she was funny in her responses because she was like,
no.
Yeah,
she was like, no. No. He's like, he thought he got her at one point. Like, you
Right.
only tried the zipper this one time? She's like, no.
She was like,
oh my God.
Yeah, Kevin Beck and Henderson were horrible. Owens was hilarious to me. He kept looking back at the girls and everybody for help, like, help. Like, help me.
I mean, I really, there are a lot of things about him I don't like, and I never thought that's how horrible Sarah is that I actually have sympathy for him now.
Yeah.
That says a lot really about her, not him.
But it might be karma for all the bad crap he's done to women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like maybe he had to get in there and be like, I owe this to the karma gods.
He's now further in hiding. He's shut his website down.
It's been down it was definitely down before Lana died.
Really? So is that another one that she sent off into the graveyard of attorneys?
Man, I think he just is gonna ride off into the sunset.
He's in Owens. We haven't seen him as much as he liked the limelight. I'm so shocked. He's just in. Is there more to come out about him? We'll see. I don't know.
I know Lana said he had a DP case, death penalty, but I never really dug into it of like where it was as far as like in the process. Are you guys doing motions? Is there a trial date? So I wonder, I don't know how long those take.
Okay. Oh, probably a long time.
But then you have to have the separate counsel too, right? Because when you go to penalty phase, you have the penalty lawyers that go in. So it's usually like a big team. I know that part, but yeah, that might be his last case. I mean, and probably he doesn't want to take another case while he's doing a death penalty, but I feel like he's out. It's like, I'm done.
Can you believe that? They said George Torres was the victim. I would say, yes, James, we believe that. Yes.
Like, did you not watch the same evidence we watched?
No, I can't. I wish I could remember where I heard or saw that he didn't even get a chance to look at the discovery. Like the text messages even shocked him. The hide and seek I shall, he was shocked at that.
I bet he was shocked at all the videos. He didn't have a lot of time. And I mean, he wasn't even citing proper cases. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure, but it seems like it still didn't register. Like Sarah drunk, forgetting why she called 911. Sarah drunk on all the calls. I'm not getting arrested. I'm not getting arrested. Give me a hug. I had to lie to you guys 3 times. And it all came in because of the battered spouse. That would not have come in otherwise.
She saw to it. She stopped at nothing to get herself put away forever, and now she's pissed off about it. She's always going to be pissed off, though.
Right.
Well, what did she say in the new email? They won't break me. This is a new life, new level.
Yeah.
Who's trying to break her? Oh my God.
Man, the justice system, the unfair justice system. And Judge Cranick, he was unfair.
Yeah. Detective
Oh my God.
Wobbuffet said that Owens is sexistically.
Oh my God.
Hey, Jackie. Shout out to everybody in the chat, too.
Yes. Let's see. Wonderful people.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It is true. It's very sad.
Yes, yes. And right here, what's even sadder is he knows once he hears that she's setting him up, he still doesn't tell on her.
Yeah.
He's like, what? And he's like, just take me in. Okay.
He just had to stay away, you know? That's all. He couldn't do it.
He
No,
could not.
no, it was something about the pink shorts, those pink,
Yeah,
the
those
pink
don't do it.
shorts.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back.
Did she hit you? All the time. Who hit who first?
She does all the time.
So she hit you first?
All the time.
Oh, today. I'm talking about today. You don't know if she hit you today? Huh? Do you have an idea on it?
She has it.
She has it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you grab his ID for me?
No. I don't have it.
He said it's in the house.
No, I threw it in the bushes.
Where in the bushes? Because I need it.
Frank, whenever I tell her, oh my gosh, the front door is open and I don't even know where my dogs are. Oh, here, find the desk. I don't have his ID.
You said you threw it in the bushes. Where in the bushes did you throw it? Could you please go look over there?
So what's happening?
It's in the back of the car. You said he hit you, he beat you, you have a bump. Okay?
I don't have it. You can look up here.
Where were you?
His brother and his ranting mother came over here, so it should be somewhere here. They didn't find it. I don't have it.
She said his brother and his ranting mother. Does Miss Torres seem like the ranting type? Oh my God.
She's obstructing. She is obstructing totally. They're here in the bushes. And they weren't in the bushes. So where were they? Did she throw them away?
But she gestures as if he's going to start digging in the bushes. Ma'am, if you don't get down there.
Yeah, knock yourself out. Have at it. I'm done.
Yeah, absolutely. Because this is beneath her.
Yeah, she's finished. She did what she did. And now she's done. Now she's hanging out with her friends.
And they
Friends.
scattered like roaches when they scattered.
Like
They
a- yes,
scattered.
like the light
Like, my
Because
friends
they
would have stuck around for that for a lot of reasons.
they know this isn't their first rodeo with her. They
No.
know it could get bad with her. So they're like,
Yeah.
we're out. We're out.
They
Good
probably couldn't
point.
wait for the cops to get there so they could leave.
Oh my God.
That's my cue.
Getting his information a lot easier if I don't have to keep asking him questions and I can just
I
get it out
don't,
there.
I'm not making any more difficult than I could. Friends, I'm not. I already looked through here.
Okay.
Jordy, get your stuff done over there. I'll get her started on the list. You want to sit down?
They should have arrested her, smug ass, for obstruction. Ma'am, you need to give us his ID or you're going to go to jail.
Not even a threat of being arrested. Like they could have threatened her. Like,
Like she's playing games. It's Stevie Wonder can see it.
She also has my birth certificate.
Liz, did you say that you threw in the bushes? I'm trying to find it.
He sounds so distressed. It just breaks my heart. She's so cruel.
Yeah.
bro, and even the switching, like, I love you. Take him to jail. Like she's just
Yeah.
Put him
going.
under the jail.
Yeah. Those are two different things, though.
Are they? Was she just wearing the same outfit?
Yeah, she just always looks the same.
Okay.
Are you?
I'm pretty sure those are two, I think those are two different events.
It's going to be in here. So this one is 6/15/2019. So we'll
Yeah.
we'll just remember that for the other date. I mean, whatever the other date is.
Poor George.
Yeah.
If you're looking here, you will be eating it.
You told me I'm not going to get one. I love you. I don't know what it is, but you're asking me for it.
Okay, maybe he didn't get to it yet. So I can see it. Oh, yeah. It was the best side of this. If you get any more bruises that show up that you didn't see while we were here.
Can I show you all the other pictures that I have that I documented?
He's going to jail for this, so the rest of that can't leave anything up. But if anything else shows up, you can go take that paper down to headquarters.
Is that a Coke mouth? I can't figure out what it is.
She's like,
Someone yesterday said their mom does it. It might be a narcissist thing, but it's like so extreme.
It's very
when
strange.
she was like, "Oh, I love you."
Yeah.
Fixing her helmet, like
When she
slicking
goes
her
to
hair
hug
back.
him and he won't let her, and he fist pumps her, and she just, she's just a mess.
He almost had to like swat her off, like, no, thank
Yeah, I
you.
thought he was gonna call 911.
She was getting aggressive there.
Oh my
Scary.
God.
So
Right.
scary.
Handsy. Didn't Melissa say that she's so handsy? He's
Yeah,
like,
she's
oh my
handsy.
God.
That's
She
right.
pushed down the dad, like pushed down Mr. Torres.
Yeah.
Because you're taking him down.
I
Put
mean,
him under the jail.
He's going.
Under the jail.
Okay. We're all set then.
What else do you, I could show you bloody fingers and bloody faces and black eyes and.
I know, it sounds like you guys need to probably not hang out with each other anymore.
Hello.
I know.
That's
I know,
right.
but-
That's been 3 weeks ago.
She doesn't, I
like,
mean, not that
hello.
there's a stereotypical way to sound, but she doesn't sound victim-y there. Hello. Like,
Hello.
Ever.
Hello.
The only time she sounds a little scared and victim-y, ironically, is when she calls 911 because he's dead.
Yes.
Because and something actually happened there.
Right. You're right. Yeah.
Like, otherwise she's like, it's not really an emergency.
Right. The entitlement and all the calls. Like,
Yeah,
they're just
screaming
her
at him while
personal.
he's there,
Yeah.
like,
She's like,
should
he
she
has
would
my
be locked in
bike.
the bathroom whispering like he's here.
Right.
Yes.
Not, he's here
She'll call
again.
911, and if everything didn't work, she's like, "Oh, and I need my bike back, ma'am.
Yeah.
That's his bike. It's his
Right.
bike."
The
And she's like,
lady
okay, well,
explains it to him. That's
whatever.
a gift.
Yeah. She's like, well, whatever. I need my debit card
Something.
to buy
anything.
groceries for my son.
Yes, I really need him to come here. That's what it is.
8-year-old. She throws in the age.
8-year,
too.
always my
Yeah.
little 8-year-old.
Oh my God. Okay.
But this also isn't the first time, so, with both you guys, with the cops out here.
No,
Okay,
I've had to lie to you guys 3 times.
and you shouldn't have to do that, so let's make this maybe the last time.
Now I'm not lying.
And I appreciate that, okay, and you're going, okay?
They're gonna come and tell me.
Who's that?
Just like I told the other sheriff, they're gonna come and tell me.
If you,
I want you to know that.
Why? Why are they coming to kill her now?
It's so ridiculous, especially when you see them.
But her whole mood shifts. Like, she doesn't want him to leave. They're going to kill me. I want you. For what, ma'am?
She's angry because she knows he's going to end up there, and she wants to get the whole family arrested.
Oh my God.
if you're, are you talking about
Yeah.
family?
Yes.
Okay. So
I want you to know, I am full blown. They're gonna come and tell me.
go down to the courthouse, okay, and get an injunction against them. Did you get the pamphlet for the victim's rights pamphlet? Okay, so you know that there's a place where you can
They're
go
going
tonight?
to come and tell me.
Okay, so you got the victim's rights pamphlet, you know there's a place you can go tonight then? It's in the bed?
Domestic, I'm gonna go sleep over her house.
Perfect.
Neighbors.
Okay. Do you have any more questions?
Can I get John?
Oh my God.
This one. I didn't tell that. Okay, have a good day. Okay, that's good enough. I know.
I
Thank
know.
you. Okay,
I love it.
that's this one. Okay, have a good day. Now.
And whatever the Mikey says,
Okay,
Tom's
yes, okay.
a dick.
This
Can
is
I
it.
first?
Wait, go ahead.
This
Wait.
is it. This is it.
Oh,
Where
okay.
she goes from like,
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
no.
Well, let's see. Wait.
Okay, have a good night. See you. Thank you. Okay, have a good day.
There's always a U-Haul over there.
Shout out to the pink shorts.
I think, right? I think he's on the other side. Like the car's facing the other way in that one.
This is the one where it starts where she's sitting behind a car with two women, I guess. She says that,
Look at how she's standing.
yeah.
Like a little Girl Scout.
Sure, just stay right there.
This is the guy she wants to sit on the couch.
Yeah, this is the man whose life flashed before his very own eyes. He wants to go into that townhome.
I gotta get a soda.
Now, Jordan, you get your stuff done over there, and I'll get her started on all this. You want to sit down in here? Is it all right? Okay.
Lana! Stop, please.
Come on, let me call you. Let's get
Her
this done.
fans. And she like,
I'm not getting arrested.
No, I'm getting a statement from you. You're not being arrested. So,
Okay, look, I'll come over and see you like that.
she's like, hey.
They know.
let's get this done.
Wait, say it again.
She's like, hey, hey everyone. Hey. She doesn't seem so very distraught.
Right. Or stressed.
I'll be over later. I'll be over as soon as I'm finished
Yeah.
with this.
I love you.
Rubs Slick's hair back.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Helmet. Six helmet. Right?
No.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Would you come in here so we can do your statement, please? Stop this. Sit down at the table and let's get your statement going up.
She looks like a blowfish.
He didn't believe I would ever do it. How much for is that okay?
Sure.
She
He's
just sit
like-
there and watch this with other people in the courtroom. I mean,
She was sitting there like this too.
yes.
She was so proud watching it.
Mm-hmm.
She was protecting her
I'm
townhome.
not getting arrested.
No, you're not getting arrested. I've already told you that.
Yeah. It's on the couch. It's on the couch.
Need your ID,
It's
please.
on the couch.
No, ma'am, I just need your ID. please.
Okay, look, I can write that on the couch.
I will give you the statement to write. I need your ID, please. I don't need to sit on the couch to fill this out. You can. Just sit down all day, and I appreciate the offer.
Yes, it's comfy.
Oh, can you imagine that couch?
Thank you, God, he's gone.
I hate her. I hate her.
Oh, man.
Thank you, God, he's
I
gone.
want you to know that. They're gonna come up against that.
Who's that?
His brothers and his mother and his father. They're gonna come over here and find them.
Don't open the door for
It doesn't matter. They don't go up there and make rant and bullshit. And then they cause commotion and then I get complaints against you. Anyway, my name is Sarah.
Anyway, my name is Sarah.
What's your name?
Jeff, Deputy
I think
Brown.
this is the first date.
Did we get caught up?
He will be. Do you have a phone number, man?
I'm not getting arrested.
Nope, you're not. Did you do
Yes.
something you should be arrested for?
No,
Okay.
for the last time I fought back. Or 20 years.
No, you're getting life without parole.
Sam, Hayes and Kate, Susan Paul, _1800 @yahoo.com. You can totally come sit down up here.
I sit down all day. I appreciate the offer.
Where is his body cam that we're seeing the back of his ear?
Yeah, that's a good. I guess I don't know.
Here, maybe?
Maybe.
Shoulder.
Yeah, it has to be at the shoulder pointing up. Something It's very weird. But he's like, I don't want to sit down because then you're just gonna keep talking. I'm trying to get out of here, ma'am.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name is Sarah.
Right. I'm a
I'll get
Libra.
this done for you.
Oh my God.
Anyway, they're gonna kill me. My name is Sarah.
A little more comfortable for me to stand and do this.
I can't tell you how amazing it is. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to say that. Sorry.
Okay.
She looks so creepy in that mirror.
Yeah.
The way she's creeping.
Okay, come on in and sit down so you can get this filled out.
Yeah, I tried to zoom in as close as I could. It gets distorted if you go too
She
close.
looks so creepy and creeping around the house.
Creepy.
Because what is she doing? She's not even doing anything. She's just walking around.
Lurking, right.
Yeah, so
Creeping.
weird and creepy.
The one where she goes barefoot from Brian's house and they have her like filling out paperwork and they show her like as she's standing in the front of the cop car. That's her
I'm telling you.
SKR is like, oh my God.
I think I posted that picture in my recent Reddit read because she's standing there. She looks like a blowfish. Her face is so swollen and red and she's holding the document. Like,
the lighting, it's just like, oh my God.
She's just oh, hi, sweet baby.
Okay, what I need you to do is you'll just print your name right where that X is, and then I need you to just write the story about what happened today.
Correct.
Yep, please.
She wants him to sit down so bad.
I don't even know what's triggered it.
So is this a husband, boyfriend? Are you guys married?
No.
How long have you been together?
2.5 years.
Was he drinking or anything today?
Yes.
Both of you? Okay.
Bless you.
Nothing wrong with that.
Here's my artwork, but it's like your artwork, but
Okay, I need you to fill up the, very
it's
nice,
artwork.
very nice.
I have as many 17 years that I can do artwork.
No, nothing wrong with that. And who called the police? Did you call the police? Okay. Call 911?
Yes,
Very good. Has this happened before?
3 times. The last one that came up and they're like, oh yeah, we're ready to statement, so no, kind of who you are and what's going on.
So 3 times the police have been here? Was there ever, was sheriff, were there reports written when they were here?
I'm not even sure about that, I didn't have to sign anything.
Okay.
Not worth it. Okay. I'm not really sure what else I'm saying, I'm like,
What does it say? Can you read it to me?
throwing me off the bed and beating in the head and stuff, am I supposed to write all that?
Yep, everything that happened.
I'm just writing all that?
Yep, everything that happened. Yeah.
You see my neighbors out there, because they know their children are going to come at house and they know who it is.
So what was your phone number again? 407?
700 And 47716. I'm not getting arrested.
Nope.
He's out in the car still.
County charge $25. Could you give me 424 case number, please?
She says, I know I'm trying to find the body cam of her son. I know we don't see him, but we do hear him. It's so weird watching these again with different eyes. I'm catching things I didn't see before.
Then I said, I bet that poor kid, he witnessed so much. She was on a downward spiral.
Who's this? Hi.
He wanted to meet you. You know, actually tell him what you want to be when you grow up. Oh, please.
You want to be a cop? Great job, man. Stay out of trouble.
Thank you. See, smile, Mom. I'll call you later. Hey, but Dad.
That's your.
Night, termite, sir.
That's your.
I love you, baby head. Yes.
Oh, with your ex-husband?
Yes.
Okay. And this is where he lives?
Yes.
Notice the drink.
Ooh, I can't see. You're going to my place?
Uh-huh.
123 Foxtrot, you know, check? The employee. It's right down the street.
Yeah.
You want? Are you gonna park or just pull?
Well, I'm parking. We're all getting out. Where?
My blinking lights from the office.
That one right there? Yeah, I gotta let you out.
Delta, you know, check? Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna act surprised. I'm sorry, I couldn't understand what you said.
What's his name?
George.
Okay. Does he have a car?
I'm sorry?
Does he have a car?
No.
No, but I do.
That's my car right there. He does have my keys though.
Did you look as soon as she looked back? He does have my keys.
Of course, because he's
She
Puerto
had to
Rican.
throw that in there, like, no, he does have my keys though.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Oh, this is my favorite.
Yeah. Also, this cop hates her, but the other one is really polite to her. It's such a difference, and it's like, but eventually, I think he gets on board, and he's like,
Especially at the end when he starts to grill her. He's like, Sarah, I'm asking. She's like, ask anybody. Ask. He's like, I'm asking you, Sarah.
Yeah.
You know the key?
Shh. Guys, stop giving people to hear, guys.
Do you have both of these? Upstairs and down here?
The pineapple.
Well, you told me you're already getting kicked out.
No, I can't.
You told me you're already getting kicked out.
Nope, you're good.
You go 10, 12, let us know.
Yep.
I said you're not a bail.
What's your plan if you did?
Eminem, Emily.
How are you gonna get inside?
My cousin actually has a spare key.
George is hiding. Probably terrified.
Everyone's open?
121 off.
A little bit.
Number 2112.
What about that?
Yes, sir.
2112. 124 Delta, 124 Charlie, unit check.
Hello.
2112.
That's it right there.
No, so he locked the back too.
Yeah, the back.
Ugh, that's it right there. Perfect stop. Perfect stop. Yes.
Hey, well, you want to call your ex-husband? You got a phone?
It's about the guy.
Okay.
That's not to say that he's not in the house.
Excuse me?
That's not to say that he's not in there just because the doors are locked.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. Do you think he's inside?
Yes.
Okay, well, we need a key so we can get inside and see if he's inside. That's what I'm getting at.
And if your phone's gonna die, there's a charger in back on the back side of the porch.
Oh, yeah. Okay. If he's in the house, he's not coming to the door, but you have my spare key. I can't get in. If you could, there's no other way of me getting in my house. Unfortunately, can you please bring me my spare key? Yes, please. The front door and back door. I have no way of getting in.
121 Echo units, just logging in check.
Where does he live at, ma'am?
I'm sorry?
Is that you said that's your ex?
Yeah. He was just right down going around.
Okay. Thank you.
121
He'll be
here in like
21 Charlie and Charlie
Perfect.
29
Thank you
unit
so
check.
much.
No, thank you.
Is your three things here your ex-boyfriend? Is that correct?
This is my place.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It's a simple question. Your boyfriend or ex-boyfriend?
I don't know what to call him.
Hey, so it's one or the other. It's a pretty easy one.
Yes.
Okay. Does
For
he not
3
have any
years.
weapons?
No.
Okay.
He was,
No,
he
he's
was
not
arrested
dangerous.
last week for bad TV.
You guys actually just kicked in my ear.
He's not dangerous. He's harmless.
I saw he was arrested before. Was that on you also, like a month ago?
Yeah.
It was last week.
Yes.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You go. Mm-hmm.
Correction, 120
That's why I called you out.
Yeah.
2115.
He hates it when I speak.
How much has he had to drink tonight?
Only God knows.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
2.
2 drinks. And that was what, 4 hours
3
ago?
hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's like, what was in that bottle? Is what I
What's the
want to
layout
know.
of the house? Is it both floors? Is this part of your? Or
Yeah.
So it's these 2 windows right here.
Yeah.
What kind of vehicle does he drive?
I guess you stay up here. I might go around the back for a second.
But I don't.
She just left Brian's house.
Yeah.
She could have gotten the keys when she was there. She just left Brian's house.
Right. Why didn't she take them preemptively and like, let me take them just in case, and then when I see you, I'll
She's
give them
not
back.
thinking about anything. And she's got keys. They say to her at some point soon, they're like, she mentioned something about spare keys. They're
Right.
like out there somewhere, doesn't think of that, doesn't care. The more people she puts out, the happier she is.
Right. I'm sure they have like one of those fake rock things with the keys somewhere.
On
So
the
she's got no
patio.
keys. Her phone is almost dead. The police are looking for a charger for her. Why didn't she just stay at Brian's for the night?
No
and
car
start
keys. And she
again?
starts crying, practically crying. She doesn't want them to leave. So she's like, I need my car keys.
And
like,
the whole point is getting
She can't
George
drive right
arrested.
now. She's shit-faced.
Yeah.
She wants to get George arrested. That's why she has to go back. Even when they're looking with the flashlights, she's looking at the second story window like, what about up there? like she's
Yeah.
trying to help them get in. Because at the very end, she's like, told you he was inside.
I think this
You
was
know,
a fight
like,
about, I think this was a fight about her son and something went down there, or he was wanting to see his children or talk to them, something. That's my.
Yes, didn't she say
Yeah.
he's always talking about his kids?
And mother I am. He called me. Excuse, pardon me, but he called me a whatever it was. And
Oh, you know what? George cursed her out this evening because she said, "Pardon me," but he said, "I'm a,"
well,
and he
that's what she
called her.
claims. I don't see him. Right? Like,
Yeah.
but
I think this is one of the times that, what did she say? I would just flee to Brian's.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think
yeah.
George probably said something like, I don't know that even necessarily negative, but she viewed it as negative because she's so sensitive.
you're not a mother.
Right.
Yeah, he's probably like, Sarah, Sarita, you don't even take care of your son. Like,
Yeah.
he may have been said something, but sometimes I hope that I hope that he got to get her good sometimes. Like,
Oh, he
just
got it.
tell
I mean,
her.
he got her locked away forever, really, but
Right.
he paid with it for his life.
He got the
Yeah.
last word. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good one. Yep.
So this is the first time I saw the liquor I'm saying liquor. I saw the glass. It was open with looks like rocks, right? The large drinking ice cubes.
Yeah.
Do you think it was alcohol? Like, would they let her take an open container?
I don't think they cared at this point. I mean,
Okay.
they let her do everything, right?
Because it looked like vodka and lime or something.
This time I thought it looked like a handle, actually. Like it looked like a bottle. I don't know.
And you
but
would think is it
was
like
drinking
Vegas?
something.
Is Florida like Vegas? Can you walk around with
I
open?
don't think so. But I mean, I don't think it was like an actual bottle, but I don't see Sarah, especially in this condition, drinking anything that does not have alcohol in it.
Oh no! Oh God, no!
So, oh heavens no! And
God, no!
Sometimes I think that they ran out of booze. She started a fight so she could flee, and because she knew Brian had a full bar.
Larry says Sarah will never forgive Brian for not helping her get rid of the body, or at the very least, come up with a better story than we were playing hide and seek.
That was some story.
Definitely.
Well, I hope Cooper's all better now.
Cute.
I can imagine he is in there so scared.
I will say I'm grateful that at least the police were spoke decently to him, because I've seen some body cams where they just go ham on someone, especially if they're a DV suspect. They always were like cordial. Do you know what I mean? They weren't like roughing him up.
Yeah.
Is this when he asked him, like, what do you like to be called, George or Jorge? When he asked him his like preference.
Is this I thought that was the summer of 18.
Okay, no, yeah, I'm asking. Those cops were nice to him too, you know.
Yeah, oh my God, that cop was super nice when he was like, "No, what do you want to be called, man?" Yeah. Oh my God.
This might be is this the one where he's like, I think you shouldn't be together, or maybe that's the same one.
Maybe, but in hindsight,
they might have said it in all of them. Hell,
yeah, I'm sure they did.
Like looking back, I'm glad that some of the officers at least treated him human and tried to talk to him.
That's the thing, is they knew. Like I don't.
This is so heavy to watch, just knowing that he was really trying to protect her by not even telling on her. And she didn't even recognize that. She just kept going, wasn't happy until he was arrested.
Right.
So, but then didn't want him arrested either. Then wanted him back. It's just so her. It's just such a strange cycle with her. I just don't get it. And it's a lot of work.
Yeah, because Brian said like she would usually bail him out the next day.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Wait, go ahead. Wait. Suma, were you going to say something?
Shout out to Scott.
That's him.
Y'all can open your door.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna stay outside so we can make sure nobody's inside.
Lock it back. Thank you so much.
You're just hanging out here.
I am. I'm not going in there.
Okay.
No.
Says his name's George.
There's no weapon.
Okay.
That's for me. That's for me.
That's.
I know, but.
Did you hear Brian? Well, there's that baseball bat. And she mentions it as a weapon a couple of times because on another call, she says, well, I have a baseball bat from when I'm alone with my 8-year-old.
Oh, was that Brian's voice? I thought that was the officer.
No, that was Brian. He came to bring the keys and he said, hey, because I'll back it up if I can do it a little bit. He gives that nervous laugh.
Yeah.
But he's like, there's that baseball bat. Hopefully I don't.
Everyone's mind was on that baseball bat.
That bat came up a lot.
A lot.
And not for baseball.
No.
Okay. Says his name's George.
There's no weapon.
Okay.
That's for me. That's for me.
That's.
I know, but.
And she doesn't like that he mentioned it.
Thanks, sir.
Right. He said, I know, but.
Yeah.
She checked him.
Yeah. It's
She's like it's not a weapon. It's not a weapon. Because Brian is kind of trying to feed the beast. You know, he's kind of feeding, you know, you can't blame him. He's gotten waking up in the middle of the night. He's not, and you know, he thinks that when George is in jail, Sarah's a better and excellent mother. You know, he's like, oh, you know, she used to pick him up from school that one time because, you know, George was in jail. You know, like he thought that George was maybe hindering her from, and I can probably imagine this guy came into his life and the wife that he once knew was no more.
Right.
Looking at those old pictures when Sarah was like thick and healthy looking with Brian, I know he's probably like, what happened?
Yeah. And
right.
You know, she could have told him that George threatened her with that bat a couple of times. You know,
definitely.
So
Definitely.
Be on his mind. They're asking if there are any weapons because of George, not because of her.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And I'm sure Brian would have probably thought like maybe George would have ended up in jail, never, you know, what happened to him. He probably thought like, oh, one of them are going to end up in jail, but
yeah.
Well, one of them did.
Yeah.
For life.
Reject.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Can we get minimum traffic for those? Are they making announcements? Yep.
You guys don't have to do that.
Do
we have a way to do things?
Okay.
Just let you thing, okay?
Lana says on the 618 one.
Wait, before we go on, I love how she's always like clueless when they're asking her questions, but then when they're not, she's in charge. There's no weapons. You don't have
always
to do
talking in the background. Oh wait, what? And every single one of them, at least one of the cops has to be like, "Shut up!"
Right.
My job.
I know how to. This is my job. Yes, I know how to do my job.
You called us out here, man. We got this.
Right.
Yeah. Because she's directing, kind of like how she was doing on the email when she was like, you know, so I'll give me a call at 9 a.m. You know, and I have to sleep in a bit. And I'll give you.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to come see you at 9. Oh, I don't know if that's going to work. Like,
I don't know how that's going to work.
I'll be busy at that
I'll
time.
be looking at the back of my eyelids.
I'll let you know. Keep you posted. Like she's so in.
And I was thinking he probably like has a flight to catch. He he wants to see her and get the hell out of Orlando.
You know, I mean, he's the one doing her favors. Like,
And
whatever time
anyone
he
that's
says,
going,
do it.
anyone, even like Brian, anyone that it dares to help her, it's like quicksand. It's once you just
Yes.
touch her, you're in. It's
Exactly.
over.
Nothing is good enough, and then she needs something else, and now she needs her keys, and
And you have to remember, she doesn't ask. She just hints around it. So you offer, and then she gets to say, "I didn't ask you to do that."
That dry begging, yes.
Yeah, the dry begging. Don't forget, I didn't ask her to do that. Like, no, I just whine and complain, and then people offer, and I get to complain more.
Oh my God. Why was she begging for money and then threw in that she also wanted to watch movies? So she didn't want to have to make the decision between the medical snacks and the movies. So she's saying, send me enough so I can do both. Like, what was going on?
That's what I thought.
The nerve.
Or she was trying to explain why she didn't have money. Did she already spend it on the movies? I don't know.
I can imagine she thinks
pretty cheap in there. She had $11. She had money for medical snacks. I don't know how much the movies cost.
And she's like, I know she's probably like, spa day. Remember, she was watching Indiana Jones. Like, hey, I was just watching Indiana Jones. Like, she's at a resort or something.
Right. Oh my God.
All she needs is her alimony money. And to me, I think she would truly be fine. Like she said, I could be living large.
Yeah, living large. She has no idea that what other people's money is not her business.
Right.
Yeah, she is like, my drawer has rust and newspaper in it. Like, I need my money. Like,
oh my God. In your comments, people were like, they would have cleaned the drawers out beforehand. Like that, there was no like old newspapers. They don't let you have other people's stuff. Like they clear out.
Yeah.
See, I fall for her stuff every time. Thank you. Thank you.
There's just so much of it.
Yeah, she gets me sometimes.
You know how long it took me to realize they weren't playing hide and seek? Like,
it's just, oh my God. What did Mr. J say? She doesn't even know the rules.
Yeah, she doesn't even know the rules.
Yes.
Or their house rules. Like,
she calls him. She told me it was because he stole her debit card. Oh my God. OMG. She gave him that card.
I respond, she did.
Well, I didn't have an emergency here at my place, but my boyfriend was arrested, I think, last Thursday, and he has a no contact form, and he took it upon himself to come over to my house yesterday and took the bike that I got for him, which is technically mine, and also my debit card. So, and okay, he admitted to him. If he bought it, then it's a gift. Okay, that's fine. I need my debit card though. Like, I have my 8-year-old son.
Then it's a gift. How old are you? You're not clear on how gifts work, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
I need my debit card. But she doesn't mention his
son coming over here.
His money is on that debit card. Like, she's like, I'm gonna spend it. It's crazy.
It took me a while to realize that too.
To realize
it was his money on her card, because she acts so matter of factly like he was stealing from her, It feeds into the whole, he's like, taking from her narrative. Like, he has my debit card. So you would think like, what? Oh no, he left and took your card? Like, and your car keys? Wow. Meanwhile, she has her keys somewhere in the house and it's his money on the card.
Yeah.
And he never says a negative thing about her to the cops. He never, like, even, I wouldn't even say negative, just the truth. Like, she hit me. My money's on the card. It just, yeah.
He says she hits me all the time in one of them.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did in the back of the car.
And this was crazy, which is like,
right.
Yeah, he did try to hint around.
But then that officer was like, well, did you hit her first? Like, he didn't even take it in. You know what I mean? Like, well, tell me how that happened.
Strange. I don't understand it.
Well, Brian gives her mercy too. You remember in family court, I thought he should have brought up a lot more than he did. Like this, what we're watching, it was so much that he could have inserted in there to show that she was the danger. Like, didn't I tell you that why I couldn't do my parenting? Brian could have said then and there. He did give her a little bit, but
it's true, he didn't have to. I mean, it was pretty obvious, right? Like
Yeah.
when she tries to blame him for the fact that she was just saving her son. I mean, I feel the same way, of course, but they can never say all the things I want them to. He would say
Right.
something crazy.
Oh my
She's
God. It
trying to
wouldn't be
protect.
worth it though, because she'd have
No.
something else to say or she'd turn it wouldn't be worth it.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know
then
what
it
I
would
mean?
just
Right.
make it look like they're both crazy.
Oh my God.
Yes,
You know?
yes. And Brian, he's been doing this for so long with her. I know he's so ready for this to be over.
I was
He's the
thinking, I've
one.
been doing research, so I think there might be a hang up with Judge Jackson on how to allocate the money. Not like who gets what, but how do you put in the order that Brian owes her for the 2 years, but then
Okay.
she owes him for the child support, and they only can go back 24 months with the child support, even though it was due from the date she got incarcerated, because it's been so long. It'll only go back 24 months. But how does she write it? Like, if she doesn't pay by X amount of days, then he can deduct it from what he owes. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's gonna have to be some language, because she can't just make her hand over the, like, I don't know if you remember the Johnny Depp thing with Amber Heard when he got the judgment, and then everyone was like, "Oh, well, he'll just take the $2 million out," and some of the lawyers were like, "No, the judge can't order it that way." So I'm just trying to figure out, like, how does she put it in her order? Because she'd have to count that alimony against, but I don't want Brian to have to actually give her the alimony. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Considering Sarah's crime has cost Brian the most out of everyone involved. Between
right.
Brian and James Owens, they have spent the most. Well, according to, what Lana says, that James spent upwards of 30K. Brian, I can imagine he's probably spent about that much as well.
Oh yeah.
And just attorney's fees, traveling,
Gave
taking
him
off
money.
of work, just everything. It's her crime has really cost him, on top of becoming a single dad, and she still has no mercy for him.
I often wonder, like what he sits with, or like what he sat with after this happened, when he realized that, not that he didn't suspect it, but when he realized that it was really her who was just abusing him nonstop. I wonder what he like what he felt and how much it affected him from that perspective.
Right. I think he understood at least the power dynamic
Yeah.
difference, because he said how big he is compared to like how big George is.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
and he did acknowledge, for all I know, she's the one hitting him
Right.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He
I
didn't
like
put it past her.
like a lot of us, we speculated for years what could have happened, but it wasn't until Mr. J put on that master class of body cam in sequence that showed us. I remember watching it in silence, just like initially, like, oh my God, why is he showing this? It makes George look bad. I thought, like, no, don't show George on a body cam. But as it kept going, I'm like, she's setting him up. Like, it just showed the whole. So I'm pretty sure Brian, the neighbors, the everyone saw her friends, co-workers, just the world. We all
And Kim was
saw,
like, I told you.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I knew that I had a feeling there was going to be a lot of videos on her phone that did not make her look like she thought they made her look.
And coupled with the text message and the body cams, it made her, I know James looked at her plenty times like, you should have taken the deal.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you should have taken the deal.
I might be able to hear people screaming in Times Square.
Oh my
I don't hear
God.
them now though. So
Is it midnight there?
It's 5 minutes away, so I was just putting this up in case
Huh?
anybody wanted. I got the sound off, but I'll wait till.
I was supposed to go over to my friend. I just texted her. I was like, I'm not going to make it. And she was like, oh, good. I can't wait to go to sleep.
Oh my God. Oh, well, it all worked out.
Yeah.
And what is this? Forever Wonder. I'm really glad the prosecutor showed how Sarah was financially abusing George. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she beat him down, like now he had a criminal record. And he
Right.
can look for a job. What a nightmare. Like he was like, there was nothing left of him when she was done, really.
Right.
That's what she wants to do to Brian also.
Yeah.
She's like ready to drain him. She wants to take the bank. She wants to take the bank.
Yeah.
What happened to her to like
Nicole.
get such pleasure out of like crazy people?
Well, she won't go into that. Remember in the message, she's like, why do they want to know about my childhood? It had to be something when she was younger that, something because since she's met Brian, she's had a pretty, quote unquote normal life. That was like her high school sweetheart. So it had to be something before that.
Yeah.
Well, she never lived on her own. She went from her living with her mom and grandma, then to Brian, then with George, which I think is weird to be in your 40s and not have ever had your own place.
Yeah.
And not only that, after she left Brian, what was interesting to me, she only survived in the real world about 2 years.
Yeah. She could only make it a few years before she had to be put under the jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After from the time the divorce was finalized, like she made it maybe 2 years, and that wasn't even on her own because Brian still kind of,
You count from when it was finalized, it was only a year and a half because it got finalized in June of 2018. He filed the end of November for 2017. But like all done, paperwork, signed, sealed, delivered was June. So she would have had to have made it till June of 2020 to make it.
She didn't even make it 2 years.
No.
She was wilding out before that too.
Right. And she had no consistent employment,
well,
I don't think she was looking for a job.
No.
People watching. She was people watching, bucking up, she was bucking up and people watching, and bumming lines at Muldoon's.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Edie Beatty. She's going to the closing of Muldoon's.
No, I'm so upset they're closing.
Oh, is Edie Beatty there now?
They're going to close down. She's going for the final day. She's going to keep us posted.
Oh, okay. I was thinking today they were doing it. Oh my goodness. That's so crazy.
I'm like, everything, Sarah, everything. I wonder how she's going to feel when she hears that news. Like, no, Muldoon's.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look, I never want to go there anyway.
Well, she wants to go back after her appeal. She planned on going back there.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she had to go and show face, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know why she thinks she would win an appeal, like win and walk free. I don't think she realizes she'd have to go back to Kranick. It's so much.
I mean, it doesn't matter where she would. First, it would she thought she was going to win this, be found not guilty. So.
And Kranick doesn't scare her. She's
nothing scares her.
She's ready to. I think even Owens had to have her redact some things about Kranick in her golden apology. She was ready to go head to head right then and there at sentencing while he has your life in his hands. But on the email when she was saying like, I hope he doesn't make an example out of me for being bold and
being independent, strong woman.
That kick on the bed.
Yeah. I can hear them all with their like noisemakers and their whatever.
Oh my God. How close are you to Times Square?
I'm like, a few blocks probably.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
That
it seems really long, far away because it's a totally different, Times Square is its own island somehow.
Right.
God.
With the weird diagonal Broadway. Yeah.
Right. And also it's just so different.
Yeah. It actually doesn't feel like New York to me. Like when I walk through there, it just feels like,
Where does it feel like?
Like a Vegas. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can't.
That's the only part of the city that looks like that, and then it's heavy police. Like I worry about pickpockets. I used to work at 5 Times Square, and it was
safest
like the
place.
worst.
Really.
This makes me think of Las Vegas Strip, the Las Vegas Strip,
because there's so many bodies, and like it just all the time, and people just stop and start taking pictures right in front of you.
They don't care. They don't
walk. They walk like 5 5 across. Like you need to walk in a line. There's other people that have to go the other direction.
Are there people like in characters dressed up like Hollywood Boulevard? Okay, because Hollywood is like
don't
this.
have many times.
Okay, Hollywood Boulevard is like this.
used to hang out in with their heads off. Hollywood Boulevard, I feel like those guys are cleaner than these Times Square. Like I wouldn't let my kids take a picture with any Elmo in Times Square. They look rough.
Okay. Okay.
But I think because Hollywood, like, you know, they're like wannabe actors or extras or like they want to look good, you know? These guys are like, we just need a couple bucks.
Exactly, Emily. It's like landlocked tourist Rikers.
Oh my God. Yeah, because it's all tourists. That's what it is. Like I just
it's good. I'm glad they have a place to go.
Right.
Sarah says.
And when I first moved here, the streets were open. Now they're closed. You have those pedestrian pockets in there too. It's just like
they have all those things to try to control them.
Yeah.
I have a picture. I used to walk through it to go to work, and during COVID, I would go in every once in a while, and it was nothing. You know, there was no one there, which was great. But I have a picture that I took of just Times Square, completely empty except for the naked cowboy with, in his underwear, holding his guitar, just walking, like going to work every day. This guy.
Do you remember when they had the naked cowgirls? That was a big thing. After New York passed the topless law that if men can be topless, women can be topless.
Yeah.
Like tourists were losing their mind. That was the funniest thing to me.
Yeah.
The naked cowgirls.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something else at 4 minutes after, but we'll come back out of this.
I remember Kathy talking about it on the live.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh my God, Miss Sarah. Okay. So do we want to keep watching? I didn't know it was so late already. You guys let me know when you want to call. Let's go through the comments and then we'll see how we feel. How do I take this down?
It is New Year's. Yay.
Naked Cowboy died?
Who? What?
Naked
He died?
Cowboy. I don't know.
There used to be multiple. I saw a black naked cowboy one time. There's more than one. Sure. Yeah, let's just go through. That's sad. They would be out there in the winter too, like in those tidy whities.
Yeah, that's their job, you know.
Do you guys still have those in New York guardian angels? They were like guys that wore berets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The head of them just tried to run for mayor, actually. Curtis.
Oh my God.
They still exist.
Okay.
One of my friends, Timmy, a gay guy, got saved by them. He's older, but like late night on the subway, like coming back from Coney Island.
Did a lot of good work.
Yeah.
Really? So they're real. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I've seen them like on documentaries or movies or clips online.
Yeah, they're still around.
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they come and go. Like I think after COVID, they had another. They showed up again because things were not great.
Right.
And they mainly ride the subways, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's what I've heard of stories of them. Yeah.
Okay.
It's interesting because when you look at old footage of Times Square, it used to be like super seedy, and then Disney and ABC and those guys came in and cleaned it up of the night, and there were like pornography shops and Bloomberg.
Not Bloomberg, the guy before him.
Dinkins, was that? Or wait,
No.
I might be mixing up my cities.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. I always called him Dracula, so I don't remember what his real name was.
Okay. Not Giuliani. Was it Giuliani?
Maybe Giuliani.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Robert Dirt's family also did a lot of renovations and investments down there in the
All
buildings.
The money,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay. Pink shorts are crusty. They definitely could. Stinky pink.
No, the guy who was not a gentleman was George. Again.
Gennaro.
I wondered the same thing, Gennaro.
Who were those women though? Because we never hear of them. Why didn't they come and be witnesses? Like, why weren't they? That she was sitting on the curb with.
Who is Boo?
Why was she sitting? Who is Boo? That's what we need to know next. Paul Clank, if you're listening to this, find a video with Boo.
I can go see Boo. Boo, I can go talk to Boo, right?
What you do? Just don't hit me anymore, and don't call the cops on me when I'm sleeping.
Oh, actually, he was like, just make sure you let me know you made it safely. That was pretty fair right there to me. He's like, no, just make sure I just want to know you're okay. Like, that was pretty fair,
Of course.
Yes.
Not unreasonable for a boyfriend. Just like, go have fun.
Who
Just
is
let me know you
Brian?
made it. Brian.
You think Boo is Brian?
He's definitely not. Definitely don't think Boo is Brian.
No.
No, he would not be a term of endearment.
Mm-mm.
No. What did she earlier when Lana said fat butt? She would have told him like get off your fat butt. like stop drinking. Like she did not like Brian anymore.
No, she doesn't like anyone. She does not like anyone.
Just imagining him drinking whiskey or drinking anything around the house, just the former marital home or his parents' home where he's getting all this money. What did she say that his family gives him yearly?
$250 to $500,000.
That doesn't make sense though. Like she's like, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, how is he like getting what did he say? How is he in
bankruptcy?
debt? Like bankruptcy.
But he wasn't in bankruptcy. She like got it all screwed up. And then she's like, Lana told me years ago, B, you didn't know her for years. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's interesting.
I don't know why she's sitting behind that car like all tiny when the cops come. Like, you called them. Why are you not waiting?
Oh, and I left my door open. I don't even know if my dogs are.
Right.
I thought those dogs were always following her. Why were they not right there?
Right.
Did you guys notice the pond, right? The water right there, where she said that George would say like, "Oh, I hope the dog." I don't believe that though.
No,
I don't believe that. I believe that's something she may have said to him, like, "Oh, you left the door open, and my dogs might go out there." And like, I think she may have said that, but I don't see George saying
no. And she made it like he plotted against the dogs.
Yeah, would use that against her because she loved them so much. He was the only one who told the cops to close the back gate so that they wouldn't get out. I mean,
while he's being arrested, he's only worried about like, can you make sure the dogs don't get out? And she would make it seem like he was some raging maniac after the dogs all the time. Like that was very strange.
Oh my
God.
strange.
Very strange.
Rich auntie. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sarah abused her privilege. Yes. Happy New Year's to all of you in the future.
Yes. You still have time. You have what, 2 hours, 50 minutes?
Yes, I am still in California. Remember when Melissa essentially said she was considering calling the police or do whatever she needed to do in order to get Sarah to stop touching her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she said that one of the guys who works for her won't deal with her anymore.
I don't blame them.
No.
Because she seems like the type to do that and then get offended or accuse you of something. You know what I mean? Like, don't touch me.
Yeah, and accused you. Did the guy that knew George from Philadelphia say something like that happen?
Northwest, happy birthday.
Oh, I missed it. Happy birthday.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Melissa. What were you saying?
Hey. The guy that knew George from Philly, but then I was saying hey to Toots and My Nature. Shout out to Alabama and Bama Green Eyes. I don't know if Bama's in here, but Toots she put out on the first date. He needed a place to stay. He probably didn't know she was the
well, he couldn't stay at the marital home. Like they didn't actually get like in the same place until they got the apartment together.
I'm sure he stayed over there when Brian was away.
Oh,
but George had
his
family.
House.
Yeah,
but George, I'm pretty sure he had his family to stay with.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure they were.
But I'm pretty sure he liked laying under those pink shorts with those. The steak and potatoes.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine
steak and potatoes
he made
in the bed? Like
it would be great.
Yeah. Watching movie trailers.
To see what was coming out. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He liked those.
And they had to watch them on the laptop because there was no TV. It was just like a weird situation.
Yeah. There was a movie she was talking about in the text messages that he was going to take. What was the movie that she was in?
Something
about the rain or long walks, or it was a movie.
I remember because we thought it was something else, and then
it's on
not
the tip
Fight
of my
Club,
tongue.
but something that's what comes to mind for some reason. I don't know.
Okay, so
I don't remember what it was though.
Meow said she's switching into the white victim mode.
White dragon victim mode.
Meow. They call me the white dragon because the blue-eyed white dragon, and his family said, I don't know where she got that from. We never said that. They're like, what? We never
Yeah.
said that.
It makes me feel, I mean, of course, I feel bad that they were like, no one ever asked us anything. Like they were never spoken to.
Yes. And I would like, again, I was
Creed 2.
stunned.
Yes,
I
Hella Baby. Sorry. Thank
Okay,
you.
no, you're good. I was totally stunned and like honored, and it felt kind of good to know that they hang out in the bushes and kind of watch and know that there's like an army of people out here
Yes.
that know that George is not who she tried to portray him as,
Yeah.
because some people that don't know the case, although we believe everyone should know, we think everyone does know, we think it's crystal clear,
Us and
there are
Sarah thinks
people.
everyone knows.
I have fans all around the
Mhm.
world. But some people are like, wait, she may have been the victim. Oh, so it's a good thing for their family to see
Yeah.
that, a multitudinous amount of people
Right. That's the
know.
general consent. Like that's after that trial. I mean, it's obvious. We knew before that, or at least we certainly suspected, but
We definitely knew before that. We knew
yeah.
from the interrogation.
That's
No,
right. I mean, it's so
we knew
hilarious.
then. I was sold then at the interrogation when she
Yeah.
walked in, like, can I
Yeah. Never getting
can I
that back.
ask my list? Can I ask my
Yeah.
never
Got it.
getting that back. Can I ask my list? I'm like, what? They're like, oh my gosh, she's crazy.
Yeah.
And you watch it over and over and over and over again and still catch different things every time. The
It's amazing.
audacity just
Yes.
of her, just the different, and after hearing her on the phone and hearing the call, it's just like you watch it again and you just catch so many different things that she's just she had to lie 3 times. No, Sarah, you only had to lie, you only know how. Shout out to Hear Me Out just sent
Oh,
me a
Hear Me
text
Out's gonna kill me.
message. Because I know he's gonna be jealous you aren't on his live tonight.
Yeah, well, I told him I was busy tonight.
We stole her
I was
tonight.
informing you I was gonna
Yes, she's very busy tonight. Yes.
but I was at the time, and then
She's like, and then ended up here. Yes, ended up here. Yes. Yeah, I lost my train of thought right there, but
Who was the guy that the documentary folk film who was like, I didn't know she was a domestic violence victim?
I think those were like people outside. Was that when the lawyer was out there too? And he kind of is on the he said the golden apology wasn't a good idea. He is like, I
no
don't think
kidding.
that I don't think that was a good idea. She wanted to some,
I mean,
mercy
nobody
from the
thought that
judge.
was a good idea.
No, but there was that one guy. My favorite was the lady at the end. She was definitely a Booneologist. She was like, "Oh, she got just what she had coming to her. Like she knew the lingo. She was 1 minute it was intentional, not intentional. She knew the lingo." I was like, I like her. I really like. She was very satisfied with the verdict, but it
Yeah.
was the first guy. He was outraged.
Yeah, I think that got him on Craigslist. I really do. Like, I think they were like $10 for anyone who's going to say this.
Because he's
I don't think he was in the court because he had on the tank top. Like, I don't think they would have let him in. I don't know. It was sus.
Yeah,
and then he was
the
like,
whole
I
thing-
didn't hear any of this. Like, sir, did you not watch the trial?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't see some random black guy showing up there to watch like a day or two of that and then wanting to dig deeper. I don't know. Like, it just seems kind of.
But they did say that it was big in the city, like at that time, like the case was big.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. I'm like, wow, no wonder she felt this like sense of like this air of importance, like the whole city was out, the whole world was out about her. And all these YouTubers and everything. Like, yes, Sarah,
But she
we
never
were all
did
watching
an interview. She'll never do it because somewhere she has to know that she can't explain herself.
As much as she likes, as much as she has some great one-liners, I'm shocked that she turned down Anna Garcia. I'm totally shocked she turned down Anna Garcia.
She wouldn't even talk to the documentarian. I mean, or answer questions because she can't.
True. And
I want to know what the
tried.
questions were. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah.
Did they even, or did they get to that point?
Well, they said in the call she had them, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so tired of talking about these things every day. I can't get to it. I'm hungry."
Yeah.
It's still developing for me. I did a video today just trying to figure out how do we go from this I love you, I love you, I love you to where we are now with them. Like what happened
What
in the
caused the
middle?
breakup? There's no
like
explanation. We just get this letter, this email.
mhm.
We always thought you were a murderer. What
Mhm.
happened to finally get that off your chest?
And like we're excited to get that, of course, because we all wanted Judge Kranick or somebody to stick it to her. So we're like, yeah, somebody finally stuck it to her. But it's like, what happened? Like they were like, oh, you're my sister, I love you, and it just went from all of this lovey-dovey language to it. And well, I know someone in my comment section said that it was about when Lana passed, and I get
That's
that,
what it was for
her
Julian.
supposedly,
But
like,
it sounds like
that
he
was
had
it.
checked out before, according to Lana's
Yeah.
messages to me, like
He was
before she
over.
died. Yeah.
So maybe was it just like they were like, hey, she's never gonna budge. We might as well just scrap this project, or did something happen?
I don't
Like
know. Or did
what?
nothing happen and
Yeah, it just never went
friends? I don't know.
anywhere.
I mean,
There's
Oh
a whole
right. Or
theory
there's
on Reddit that they're still
mhm.
friends.
Yes, I
yeah,
saw that
that's what I
today.
always thought. I haven't looked into the theories or anything, but I was just like, I mean, I just don't believe for some reason anything that they say. So
And it's weird, yeah, because even me going back and looking at Lana's messages, she thought they were sincere. And then there's that note that the Aussie sent that said, where Jay was like, Lana can be very bad for us if she wants to be. So tell Sarah not to go back and forth with her. So that doesn't sound like they were trying to fool Sarah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless they also fooled Lana. I mean, they might have because she's the one who vetted them. But something is not right. Something is not like it doesn't all fit. The pieces of the puzzle don't all fit.
Yeah, it's something missing. And then today they like wiped out their channel, like all of the calls disappeared. So that's what I saw on Reddit. Someone made a post like, I did a video about it today. They're like, did you guys see that all of the calls disappeared? So it's like they're just really yes, watch it because I was looking, I Reddit. Shout out to Reddit. You guys, I just got new to Reddit. Oh my goodness.
I love Reddit. I know some people are like on Facebook, but I like Reddit because they do the research. You know what I mean? Like people are actually chatting and like, I looked up this, I looked up that. I love that. Yeah.
And I'm so new to it. So I'm like, oh, let me go and take it to my audience, like go and chat with my audience about it and just share little stuff, and they post like cool stuff all the time. But yeah, they were talking about just like the whole mysteriousness of it and what's up with Sarah and the third rail. So, hey, Sugar Bear.
He's so big now.
Well, he's big brother. He's that happens when you graduate's a big brother.
Right, yeah.
You grow overnight just like that. It's like you sprout up. You have responsibilities now. Go get the Bible for mommy.
Oh my God. He's the man of the house now.
Oh my God. No. He keeps calling me Miss Mommy because we were practicing like calling the adults at school Miss and Mr. So then he started calling me Miss Mommy. Then I was calling him Mr. Son, but he didn't get it. But I was just like, no, I'm just Mommy. I'm not Miss Mommy.
We don't have to do that formal here.
Right. So they wiped the channel before, though, right? Like, I just want to go back to the wiping. They wiped it before, so maybe they'll come back. Did they do like an update as to why? Because before, they wiped it because there was this big bad YouTuber who was bullying them and making it hard for their wife. But what was their reason this time?
I don't know. They left that video up, though. All right, by the way. But I don't know. So we'll just have to see. I'm pretty sure it'll be on Reddit.
I'm pretty sure to Patreon. That's what I think.
Okay.
Push everybody over there.
Yeah. I thought maybe it was Sarah. I thought maybe Sarah was like, because if they aren't friends anymore, I can't imagine her just sitting back like idly, just letting them tell all of her. So maybe someone told her, and they were like, "Okay, we'll take."
She must know by now. I would imagine somehow she's found out, but maybe not.
Right.
And I just can't imagine what is she just gonna. She has nothing. Hey, she loves a letter. She loves to write a letter and escalate a problem. Like she loves to escalate things. So
Yeah.
I can't just see if they are no longer friends or they're done. I just can't see her allowing them to ride off into the sunset and make money off of her, and she, like without her retaliating or doing something about it.
Yeah,
So.
she'll try to do something for sure. I just wonder if she knows she's being recorded.
But how could she like allow? Okay. Hold on. How could she allow the Aussie to still be her friend and friends with the people who
Well, maybe she
betrayed her?
doesn't know, right?
Well, the Aussie is no snowflake, so I think she's gonna kind of let her know, like, hey, I don't think she's gonna control her because from what she said on the Q&A, the AI Q&A that Peter had put out,
Yeah.
he was saying, she said, like, my relationship is different than it was with her and Lana. Like, she doesn't talk to me like she talks to other people. So like I got it, like her and Julian seem like the tough ones, like she seems like
Yeah.
she has boundaries with Sarah,
I mean, I
like,
don't know if that's possible, but yeah.
Right. Well, she said they're not friends, which I find is weird because then
she
she's
did.
out on the internet like a rabid dog
Yeah,
defending
like
her.
if you're not friends, why
I
are you
wouldn't do that for
out?
someone who's not my
No, I
friend.
wouldn't do that at all. But that's
Right, fair.
But
fair.
I wasn't raised by wolves, so that's
Well, we're adults. We're full-grown adults.
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh my God. I can't wait to see like what happens. What we're all watching, Doc is
Yes, the
watching,
other shoe
keeping
is
up with the
gonna drop.
convo. Yes,
Yes.
we're watching to see because I just personally want to know what's Sarah's move. What's she gonna do? Like, is she gonna retaliate or is she just gonna just
But
let it
who
go?
would she retaliate to? Because I think she'd have to tell on herself. That's what I'm confused about, right?
Tell on
If
herself
she
for what?
does know that they were recorded, like why didn't she report that? You know
Well,
what I'm
she would
saying?
say that
Like,
she didn't know either way, probably.
Oh, she would play the
yeah.
damsel. We've seen just like with George, she would play the victim, the damsel in distress. She
Mhm.
didn't know anything. She didn't know
But they're
anything.
claiming there's
without
a
me knowing.
contract, which not that the contract is legally binding, but they're claiming they have her signature agreeing to these activities. So she could be punished if nothing else. You know what I mean? Like it's very weird. I think she's kind of between a rock and a hard place.
Oh,
don't think
but
she
isn't
knows
she
that,
as
though.
state property? Are you allowed to do anything like as
I mean,
a
she has no legal say over those calls one way or the other,
okay.
right? They don't
Okay.
belong to her.
She doesn't make good choices when it comes to these things, though. So I think if she gets angry, she's just going to do whatever.
Right.
What
Right.
what
That's
what
true. And not think about the repercussions.
and what did she say? Like, what else do I have? What else
I
could
have
they
nothing
do
to
to
lose at this
me?
point.
Yeah, I
I
have
have
nothing
nothing
to
to lose.
lose.
Ugh.
Yeah, because
Could be in
like
a hole.
she gets
Yeah.
or lose her tablet privileges or
You'll
something like
never see the
that.
big gay again, bitch. Like they're
Right.
going to
Yeah.
all the way down with the
Oh,
gay alone.
they may can do something to
Big
her
prison.
too. Maybe they have something on her. Maybe they can do something to her too.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I
Maybe.
don't.
What would they have on her?
What more
I
could
don't
there
know.
be?
I don't know. I'm thinking
Confession? We
because
saw the snuff film.
Yeah. Yeah.
did she tell them something that could ruin her appeal? I don't know. There's something that's going on that would, if they have to have something on her, she's just gonna let them ride off into the sunset with the calls and make
Right.
money off of
Well,
it.
it's all about the record. So there's nothing they can do. You know what I mean? Like they didn't testify. There's not, I don't know. It's
Yeah. They're not supposed to be making money off of it.
She's
right.
always like about the money, that's her thing. So that's just, I was just waiting for like a letter to hit the internet to Judge Cranick. Like, Judge Cranick, I'm on the internet. Like, Judge Cranick, I'm on the internet. Get them now. Like, something like, or
Right.
what will she do? So if not, then maybe we'll never hear from her and she's fine with it. Like, I don't know.
No, she's not going to go quietly. She's liked all this attention. I don't
Yeah.
think she's going to go quietly. And
she's
she needs to be
pretty happy.
surprised flying monkey. So she's got to come out again as a victim. Like she's been victimized by them,
Yes. Oh, pour me a drink. Yes. Pour me a drink. Yes. Pour me a drink. Yes. I forgot. Yeah.
Or two.
Chicken.
Or two.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I only had two.
Oh, it's
I
always
only had
two
two
with these
drinks.
people. Always two.
Oh, I've always had two.
Every
And that
body
was
cam
way
DUI.
earlier.
Yeah. And
Well, I had
Way
8
earlier.
drinks.
right.
Yeah, way earlier. Way earlier. Way earlier.
That one
Away.
cop who had enough, he's like, "And how much have you had to drink?" "Only
Yeah.
2," and that was like, what? Hours ago.
What was that, 4 hours ago? Like, you're drinking right now.
Right. Oh my God.
Yeah, they
Yeah, it'll
always
be
ask her, they're like, "Has he
interesting.
been drinking?" She's like, "Yes."
Always.
Yeah, and how much? God only knows. Have you been drinking? I had a drink.
Ugh, Sarah Boone.
So horrible.
Yeah. So I'm sure there'll be a letter after we get the order from Judge Jackson. I'm sure she's gonna send her a what for and how come letter. And then hopefully she'll just ride off into the sunset.
Yeah, we can hope. She keeps pulling us back.
Yeah.
Or
And
someone.
Judge Jackson, where are you?
No.
So we just need Judge Jackson to come and wrap it up like a bow.
I think Judge
'cause-
Jackson's been on a riverboat casino cruise ever since Sarah left her courthouse.
Not a riverboat casino cruise.
enjoying her life. Enjoying her life.
I'm just
not
living
even thinking
vicarious.
about-
I'm trying to live vicariously. Yeah.
I think it's going to be epic whenever it comes out. I think it's going to be epic. I think that's the right judge for this because she knows what it's like to have a parent who killed someone doing time.
Yeah.
And the child's perspective. Do you know? Like,
Yeah.
I think it'll be epic. The child's not in danger. She has, what did you say, Danny? 6 months?
Yeah, well,
Like, is
I
it from
get
the date of the
different
hearing or from 6 months? When does it start?
I get comments all the time. It's went from 30 to 60 days to 90 days to
180.
180 days now. So
But when does it start? Like August 25th or when the closing was due?
the closing from the
Okay.
closing. Definitely
Yeah.
from the closing. Definitely.
And I have a
from the
feeling
closing.
she's not going to include the closing because she said postmarked the 2nd, that by the 5 o'clock on the 2nd, I will not consider it. I feel like she's going to be of her word. At first I was like, well, maybe she'll do it because it was, I don't think she cares. She's like, I gave you a deadline.
Yeah.
And
I know. I hope so.
how about we still don't know the reason the closing went on a world tour to begin with?
Yeah, and she tried to use that as a sob story. The judge doesn't care. There was no reason for 2 different locations to be involved. Why didn't she just write it out?
And send it yourself like you do all your other complaints.
And she's
Yeah.
completely unaware of the fact that she was supposed to have her closing ready.
Right. She should have had it
That
that day.
day.
Yeah.
5 years ago. 5 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about 5
That's
years
right.
ago? It
That's
should have
right.
been ready 5 years ago because
Yeah.
she's been waiting for this day. 5 years, man.
Yeah. 5 years
5
ongoing.
years.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So, and she, at the end of the day, she only focused on the money. Then
Oh, that's a good question, Tickety.
Lunchables.
Yeah. Juan said they didn't eat, and George would say, "We need to eat, babe. We need
Yeah.
to eat." Yeah.
I wonder
She
what
was
she
starving
fed
him.
little
She
man with.
treated him like she's got that thing like Shonda Vander Ark and Ruby Frankie, same kind of thing. You know, he hits, bumps into the walls all the time, and
He's
doesn't-
notorious for
Yeah,
it.
right. Yeah,
You
she
said
was
that.
abusing, like starving him to death.
Yeah.
You said that him being so underweight at the time. I didn't even think of that she was starved, withholding his money,
Yeah,
and just wanting to drink. She was pretty emaciated too.
Oh yeah. Compared to the pictures you've been posting, yeah.
yeah,
She's missed a
Oof.
few meals.
yeah.
I wonder if
sure
she'll
she's
ever get back up to that size.
Oh, I'm sure
now
she's
that she's
past it by now.
Past it,
Would be
yeah.
my guess. I'm just saying.
I wish we would have seen her at the family court. I'm sure she's bigger, even though she claims she's not getting enough food. Like, and she
Yeah.
wants to eat nachos for a day and a half or what? Like what?
Soggy
Do they have
nachos.
refrigerators?
Do you
Not
remember?
the
I
burgers.
think it was you who had this. It was either you or may have been Power Woman. Maybe we had her on. It may have been her actually, but it was a woman who had been in Lowell and said that the food there was really good and she got really fat there.
I think it was Parawoman Radio.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think so too. And I actually, yeah. And I was like, that's really interesting. Like, I'd love to actually, if James Booth is here, he has a niece in Lowell. Please ask her if the food is good. I keep forgetting to ask him to ask her.
Someone on Reddit was saying that Lowell was actually cleaner than they thought too. Like it wasn't
Really?
as dirty as it imagined. But I hear that Lowell is pretty like slimy
It does
as
not
far
have
as
a good
the.
reputation.
far as the
Yeah.
like correctional officers, the staff, like I heard that they can get really like
Yeah, they
abusive.
paralyzed that
Yeah.
one woman.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're not good people. They're
No,
just
things are not good there.
automatically not nice.
Just
But they didn't
automatic,
seem
much
that
like
way
food.
from the tablet messages. It seemed like they were very lenient. Like Sarah was, oh, was that Lowell from the
That was
tablet?
Orange County. Yeah, there's
Okay.
no tablet messages from Lowell. That was
Yeah.
Orange County.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Will you be able to get the tablet messages from Lowell?
No, I just got them to agree to give me the logs because I want to see who she's been texting, and I had to pull up case law for them because they were like, "No, this is against," and I'm like, "No, I'm just asking for the logs, like how you give me the call logs." Sent them 3 things of case law, and then today they accepted that request because before they were like denied, but they haven't sent me an invoice, and I don't have them, so I don't trust them. Like knock on wood, till I have it in my hand. But they're saying they'll send it, so we'll see.
Boots on the ground. She's
Because
back.
I want to know who is texting her and who she's texting. Like, yeah, I have a bunch of other stuff I don't want to say because I don't want to tip off the people who would be involved.
Yeah.
But there's some other requests that I made that I will be telling. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I wish we knew who was getting all those delicious delights.
Well, you sent that. I watched one of your videos today where she's not even eligible to get it till 2026, right? Like any packages. So how could someone send her something?
It's
or maybe they lock it out so no one can send it because she's not eligible.
I
Do you
think
know what I mean?
I care and I think there's like 2 different ordering systems, like the hot food and the snacks are like 2 different systems.
Okay.
So it's like I care, and then the other one where you can order like the food. And so something about the visitors list and the hot food.
You have to be on the visitors list to send it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then to order delicious delights, you don't have to be on the visitors list. Like the snacks and stuff, the commissary, anybody can buy the commissary.
No, you have to be on the visitors list.
Okay, so you have to be on the visit to do anything. You have to be on the visitors list.
For the eye care and for the commissary. I don't know what the other one is that you're talking about, but for those 2, you have to be on the visitors list.
Okay, so anyone who purchases her something is on her visiting list.
Yes. And to send money after March, you had to also be on the visitors list because that was the last message Lana got is because Lana never got on her visitors list. So there's that first 60 days you can send her money, but she never converted. If you look at her, it still says info only. So after like March 6th or whatever, she couldn't send Sarah any money. But she on the call, she's lying because she says, "Oh, she can't even send me $25 or whatever." She couldn't send her anything because she wasn't on the visitors list.
So who's sending her? Brian?
I don't think he did this year. I mean, we'll see. I did ask for what she spent on at the commissary, and like a canteen is what they call it. But I don't know if they're going to send me who sent it. You know what I mean? Like OCCD, Orange County sent everything. These people are a little more like, oh, well, we can't do. So
we gotta get a hacker.
Okay, well let's save that for later.
But they have a whole finance department, so I'm thinking if I send something over to the finance department, maybe they'll send something. But I need to look up some more case law on it. No, honey, no.
Okay, TTC, boots on the ground.
Okay, I think that is all. I am not up for watching more video unless you guys are, but I'm like getting sleepy in this one. I got to get him to. Okay, so thank you everybody for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Get horizontal. Oh wait, do it again, Danny. Do it again.
Ooh. Love you.
Oh my God. Thank you guys. Wait, you got to say if they made it this far. Go. It's you, Danielle.
And if you made it this far, you know we appreciate you. We will see you on the next episode. Have a happy new year. Bye.
Happy New Year.
Bye, everybody. I won't run the outro since it's all of us. Thank you guys for being here. We all appreciate you.
Yes.
Toodles. You want to say toodles?
Toodles.
All right,
bye, sweet pea. Bye,
later.
sugar bear.
Bye, guys.